Hey YouTube. Okay, well today is November the 8th, 2011, and I am, oh shoot, what am I? 20, 23 weeks? I think 23 weeks post-op. Um, Not a horrible week, lost 2.2 pounds. I am now at 207.4. I'm not feeling very good today. I woke up this morning and my sinuses right through here and right up here are kind of throbbing, and I've got drainage down the back of my throat, and my throat's scratchy, and my ears are getting clogged, and blowing my nose and sneezing. Yay. Sorry guys. I did exercise anyway, which I'm shocked, honestly, that I don't know where my determination is coming from, because this has never been me in my life. I've never been the type to exercise when I'm sick or even exercise at all. And now I'm on week 6 of my jogging program, and I was exercising 3 or 4 weeks doing aerobic, well not aerobic, like exercise videos and stuff. I was doing walk away the pounds. So I've been working out now for 9 weeks, 9 to 10 weeks, somewhere in there. I've never made it this far. I've never exercised for this long and still been determined to continue, and I'm sick. I tell you what, you want to know what's not so easy is blowing your nose while jogging. That's not an easy thing to accomplish. But I didn't want to stop. I wanted to be able to accomplish. Today was day 1 of week 6, and I don't want to fall behind on this, so I'm hoping I don't get too much worse than what I'm at, because I think I can continue to exercise while I'm on this. For those of you who don't know, I am doing a jogging program that's supposed to get me up to 30 minutes of jogging without stopping. Well, actually, it gets me up to 20 minutes. I was mistaken a while back. It's supposed to get me up to 20 minutes of jogging without stopping within 10 weeks. From what I've heard, though, you can run 20 minutes, you can run 30. You can run 30, you can run 40. So on and so forth. So I'm hoping that when I go in to see my surgeon, I believe my appointment's on November 30th, that I'll be able to tell him that I can run 30 minutes without stopping. Today I did 2 minutes walking, 9 minutes of jogging, 3 times. So a total of 6 minutes walking, 27 minutes of jogging. The first 2 sets of jogging aren't that difficult for me. Maybe the last minute of the second one starts to get a little bit hard. First one is easy. I mean, it's unreal how easy it is to do the first. And I feel like I could keep going, but I've been told to follow this program and not go over what it says, because I could hurt myself. The whole point is to slowly work your way up. But every time I feel like going longer. But I would say the last 4 minutes of jogging this time were pretty hard. I find that I almost whistle when I'm breathing. I probably look ridiculous. I know this might sound weird, stupid, I don't know, but when I start to get frustrated, I pay attention to the parts of my body that are still really jiggling, and I think about that's tightening, I'm tightening that up, and it keeps me going, and I feel so much stronger than I've ever felt in my life, honestly. I feel stronger than I did in high school. I can see muscle tone in my legs, my calves. You wouldn't believe some of the muscles I'm seeing in my calves. It's unreal. My inner thighs, I have a space between my knees about this far when I'm standing straight. I'm almost to the point that my inner thighs aren't going to touch anymore. I mean, that's I don't remember when the last time that was. I really don't have I don't have any memory of my inner thighs not touching. So That will be interesting when my inner thighs don't touch when I'm standing. Oh, let's see. Any new things this week? Well, just the fact that let's see, I'm 207.4 today, so I am 7.5 pounds from being in the 100s, from Wonderland. I'm 7.5 pounds from being in Wonderland. Now, I've been in Wonderland. I was 100 pounds, or not 100. My throat's dry now. I was in the hundreds 5 years ago, 6 years ago now. But I wasn't there very long. I went. If you see my introduction video, I explained all this. I actually went down to, I think, about 175 pounds. But that was very short-lived. I was only there for like 8 months to a year, somewhere in there. Sorry, I heard a van or a vehicle. I'm expecting some bands that I ordered for my knees. They should be here today. So I was checking to see if that was my delivery. If not, I ordered some knee braces that my sister recommended to help give my knees extra support because I am still heavy and I'm putting a lot of strain on my knees. So although my knees are doing fine, they don't hurt or anything. It's just preventative. I just want to make sure that I don't hurt myself. Anyway, so I wasn't in Wonderland for very long, so I'm very excited about seeing Wonderland again. It's almost like I've never been there. I mean, since I left, since I first hit the hundreds, and since I was a kid. Whatever, I'm rambling. Anyway, good week, 2.2 pounds, not bad. 7.5 pounds from Wonderland. Jogging well. I'm not feeling very good today. Hopefully that is short-lived. I guess that's it. If anybody has any questions or comments or anything, I love to hear from you guys. Have a great day. Bye.